Hey, it's Corey. Great question from our Instagram page was how do you stay motivated when things get low? How do you stay motivated when things get low, when you're going through those low times in your life? And this question was in response to me talking about my mom and how hard it was to lose her the way that we did, how hard it was to watch her battle with mental illness and then watch her take her own life. Um, and what a low spot I was in my life, and how really that experience almost broke me, but then how it ended up saving me instead and setting me on I think, a pretty wonderful trajectory in my life. Um, so there are three parts to this. There are three parts to how I think you can really stay motivated when things get tough, when things get hard. Number one, let's recognize that this is a part of life. Okay? People die, people get sick. Sometimes you bomb an exam or get into a fight with a friend or break up with your boyfriend or your girlfriend or your husband, or your wife. Maybe you get fired from a job or get cut from a team. I mean, whatever it is, crap happens in life. And sometimes really bad crap happens in life. But this is a necessary part of life. Life is full of ups and downs. And there's no way to really avoid those, nor should we be avoiding those. We don't want to pretend like these experiences aren't happening in our lives. And when you think of kind of where you are today and who you're trying to become, the life that you're trying to live, right? So like we're really about living our tens here. And living your 10 isn't just about right here, right now. It's about a life's work of living your 10 too. When you think about where you are and where you're going, it's not this smooth straight line to get there, right? That line is filled with these ups and downs and ups and downs. We're moving up, but sometimes we go down and sometimes we go up and sometimes we go down and sometimes we go up. And when you're in those down moments, if you focus so much on that down moment, all you see is that down moment. All you experience is that down moment. Now, I will say it is important to experience that down moment, to not try to get out of it as fast as you can. It's kind of, we call embracing the suck. Sometimes you just got to embrace that it sucks, and it sucks. But take a step back and see that kind of big picture of your life. See that whole life that you're living your 10. And you'll see that this is just a part of that journey. It's a necessary part of that journey. So it's not all about right here, right now. It's about when I take that step back, oh, I see I'm still getting where I'm going. I see I'm still becoming that person that I want to be and living that life I want to live. But this is a part of life getting there. And this is just something that happens on the path to my personal greatness. So that's number one. Number two, and I think this is so cool, the greatest predictor of resiliency is optimism. I think that's so cool. So the greatest predictor of you getting through something, of you being resilient, is how optimistic you are. So when I've been in my toughest times, I've looked myself in the mirror, and even if I don't know how I'm going to get through this, even if I don't know that I will even get through this, I will just tell myself that I am. And I will say, you're going to get through this, Corey. You are going to get through this. You will get through this and you will be okay. And sometimes I got to hammer that message into my head, but I keep hammering it. Because at the end of the day, I really truly believe that there is somebody that I need to be, that there is a life that I need to live, and then there's an impact that I need to have. I can't do that if I don't get through this, right? And so I tell myself, you will get through this and you will get through anything. And when you keep telling yourself that, you convince yourself and then you believe that. And if you believe that you will get through something, you will get through it. So that's number two. Number three, and I love this, is to recognize the opportunity in adversity, to recognize the opportunity you have in hard times, because you've got a choice to make. Life's full of choices, and this is as important a choice as you're ever going to have. When you're in a low spot, what are you going to do about it? So you're experiencing this, you're in it, you're embracing that suck, but then what? Because we really have two choices here. Either your circumstances can define you, they can get the better of you and decide what your life's going to be like and how you're going to react to that, or you can define you and not let your circumstances define you. You define you. And if you do that, you recognize that this really is an opportunity to learn, to grow, to be better. And what I love to call that is your greatness training. This is all a part of your greatness training. No matter how hard things might get, no matter how many times life throws you curveballs or knocks you on your ass or kicks you in your nuts, you get back up and you say thank you. And the reason that you say thank you is because this is a part of your greatness training. And if you recognize the opportunity for what it is, you will learn, you will grow, and you will be better. And this is a necessary part of your greatness training on the way to being who you're capable of being and living your 10. So every time that I've been through something and I've come out on the other side, not just with mom, but a number of things in my life, every time that I've come out on the other side, I've been able to look back on that and say thank you and truly be grateful for the experience. And it might sound weird, you're grateful for your mom's suicide, but the truth is I am, because of everything that came out of that. I would not have been on this path. I would not be becoming the person that I want to be without that experience. And so we have to embrace those experiences. We have to embrace those opportunities as a necessary part of life. We've got to stay optimistic and believe in ourselves. And we've got to embrace that greatness training, because that's really what it is. So thank you for that awesome question. I hope that helps. Be great today. We'll talk soon. Have a great one. Bye.